Hi, I'm Cody with InExpress, and we're here today to provide you with solutions for your shipping needs. So today we're going to talk about customs. Now I know that some of you just cringe when you hear the word customs. And it's due to all the wonderful experiences that we have with customs, right? Now our goal today is to eliminate those wonderful experiences and to provide you a couple of solutions that might be able to help your shipments travel through customs more smoothly. The first solution that we suggest is that you make sure your airway bill description and the description on your commercial invoice match up. Now, how we learn this information is due to InExpress's relationship with DHL. We are required to be certified international specialists. And in order to do so, we had to go to a DHL facility and go through a training course. And throughout this course, we sat with customs, and they helped us understand the process that a shipment goes through when it goes through customs. And one of the biggest things that the customs suggested is make sure that those descriptions match. And the reason is because when they clear a shipment, basically they pull up your airway bill and they pull up your commercial invoice and they compare the two and they make sure that the descriptions match so that they know exactly what the product is that you were shipping. Now, when it gets held up, is when those don't match, because then someone has to figure out exactly what the product is. So our first suggestion is make sure those descriptions match. The next suggestion that we learned also at the same training was to stick a copy of your commercial invoice and a copy of your airway bill inside your shipment. We all know that you should stick 2 copies on the box of both your airway bill and of your commercial invoice, but they suggested stick some inside the box. So if it ever occurs that for some reason, doesn't matter which carrier it is, it's possible that it could happen, that your airway bill and your commercial invoice somehow get separated from the box, there's always a fail-safe that they can actually open the box and they will be sitting there and they can close the box back up and ship it on its way and get it to wherever it needs to go as fast as possible. And that will help tremendously. The third tip that we like to suggest as a solution for shipping internationally and getting through customs is make sure that you use the correct harmonized tariff code. Now, what the harmonized tariff code is used for, it actually describes what the contents of your shipment are. And you don't have to use a harmonized tariff code. So for all of you that say, oh no, I don't know what my tariff code is, don't worry about it. You don't have to use it. But if you don't put one on there, what happens is whoever's clearing the package, reads whatever the description is, and they guess of what the appropriate harmonized tariff code is. They just assign one, and then the duties and taxes are figured off of that. But when there is a harmonized tariff code, they look at it, it's correct, and it's going to move on. Remember, customs' goal is not to do a detailed examination of all the shipments they see. Because if you think about it, think about how many shipments clear every day. Millions. So their goal is to actually move your shipment as fast as possible through customs. So if you provide the appropriate descriptions and harmonized tariff code, it allows it to do that. It's when that type of information is missing that there becomes a hang-up. The fourth thing, and probably the most critical out of all these solutions that we've given you, is make sure you have the appropriate documentation. Now, if you don't know what that documentation is or what's required for the shipments that you're shipping, contact a certified international specialist. And they'll be able to help you with your shipment and provide you that information because it's very valuable information. But always, if you need a power of attorney, make sure that you provide that to your carrier. Make sure they have it on file so they can act in your behalf. If you're shipping dangerous goods, make sure that you have the MSDS sheet on the box so that when it gets to customs can look at it and they know exactly what it is. If you're shipping a product that's governed by the FDA, make sure that you have your FDA certification number on the package so that they don't have to go looking for it and so it doesn't get held up when you're importing a shipment in. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you find this information extremely valuable. I hope it helps you in your company. And if it does help you, then we'd love to give you more information. Click on the link below and we'll send you a free copy of the 10 biggest mistakes that people make in international shipping. It can help you find other opportunities to really go after some savings that might be available to you. Thank you very much and have a great day.